Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Astrology. Today we are going to talk about our last house, that is the 12th house, and we are going to see that what are the various kinds of careers and professions which are ruled by or governed by the 12th house. As you all know that we are going through the series based on career. We have completed two parts of that series, that is career through zodiac signs and career through planets. If you have not watched those previous videos, you can watch that videos in the playlist of the channel. And right now we are going through the career through houses, that is the third part of this series, and today is the last video of this third part, that is on the 12th house. And we are going to talk about that what are the various kinds of career options or career fields or professions which are represented by or ruled by 12th house. Now before moving ahead, we should know that what is 12th house actually, and if you don't know that, how you can calculate, how you can find out that house, which is very important regarding your career, regarding your profession, which plays a vital role and important role in deciding your career, which will be the best suited career for you according to your horoscope. How you can find out that house, you can check out the link shown below, and in that video I have told the method that how you have to find out that house. It is a very easy method. You can find out that house through your horoscope, and you will be able to know that what kinds of professions will be good for you, what kinds of professions will out there are good for you in regarding your success. So let's talk about the 12th house then. So 12th house, first of all let's discuss that what is 12th house actually. 12th house is a Dusthana house. It is the last house of the in a horoscope, and 12th house is basically the house of spirituality, house of foreign things, foreign lands, house of anything which is not accepted in society. It represents foreign things. Then it is the house of bed pleasures. 12th house represents imagination. It is the left side of the brain. 12th house is the left side of the brain. 12th house represents your left eye. 12th house is the house of imagination. 12th house is the house of wisdom. The true wisdom is seen through the 12th house. Then all these and 12th house also represents government punishments. So the things like jails or any sorts of facilities which are out there which give punishments to people come under 12th house. 12th house also represents taxes also. So these are the various kinds of things which are represented by the 12th house. 12th house also shows isolated places, hospitals, asylums. So all these things, all these places and all these things are represented by the 12th house. So what are the various kinds of professions which can be ruled by the 12th house? Let's talk about that now. So first of all, as 12th house is the house of spirituality, so any kind of work which is related to spirituality is first of all represented by the 12th house. Then 12th house shows spirituality, sages, saints, healers, sannyasis, yogis, priests, people with psychic abilities, who use their psychic abilities for healing others, for healing purposes. Then it shows philosophers, philanthropists, because 12th house is the house of philanthropy. Then 12th house shows astrologers, theologists, who are connected to the mystic side of the world, mystic realm. That people are seen through the 12th house. 12th house also represents meditation gurus, because 12th house is the house of meditation. There are two houses through which meditation is seen. That one is the 12th house and the other is the first house. So 12th house also represents meditation gurus and trainers, who are the people who are doing who are trainers in meditation, who are helping other people out and who are teaching other people regarding meditation. So all these things, all these professions are all these career fields in general, we can say that, are represented by the 12th house. Then 12th house also shows foreign jobs and foreign business, because 12th house is the house of foreign lands. So any person who is working in foreign country, who is doing business in foreign country, or any person who is doing business of foreign things, that means he is selling out the things which he is importing from another country. So these kinds of businesses related to foreign lands is represented by the 12th house. Then 12th house also shows external affairs. So people who are in the external affairs ministry also, they are also seen through the 12th house. Then 12th house also represents dancers, because 12th house, the main zodiac sign, the natural zodiac sign of the 12th house is Pisces, and Pisces represents your feet. It is the last zodiac sign. So according to the body distribution, the Pisces is ruling your feet. So any jobs, any career fields which are requiring the use of your feet are represented by the 12th house. So dancers are seen through the 12th house. Then 12th house is the house of imagination. So any kind of jobs which require your imagination, which require your talents and skills, are seen through the 12th house. 12th house is the house of your hidden talent also. So all these things, all these career fields can be represented by the 12th house. Like fantasy writers. Fantasy writers are what? They use their imagination and they pen down it into reality. So these kinds of professions are seen through the 12th house, because in a writer you have, if he is using fiction, and then there must be the influence of the 12th house, because until and unless your imagination part is not strong, you cannot write a fictional story. Then 12th house also represents, as I mentioned, that 12th house represents government punishment. So 12th house represents the people who are working in jails, asylums, hospitals, then in isolated places. That means the place in where there are very few people who are working out there, the population is very less. So that kind of places, that kind of career are seen through the 12th house. Then 12th house also represents laboratories, research and development, and taxation department. So all these kinds of professions and career fields are represented by 12th house. So as you are seeing that there is a very wide range of professions available or governed by the 12th house. So to pinpoint your exact career field, exact profession, you have to combine the results from the zodiac sign, planet, the house and the nakshatra, and when you combine the results from all four, then you will be able to see that what kind of profession will be the best suited profession for yourself through your horoscope. So this is how you can see that what are the various kinds of professions which are represented by the 12th house. So we have discussed that what kinds of professions are represented by 12th house, what is 12th house actually. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe below. If you have any queries, you can mail me on my email ID. It's written in the description. And for more information, you can check on my Facebook and Twitter page also. Their links are also written in the description. Otherwise, we will meet in the next video, and in the next video we are going to see the career through nakshatras. Actually, that this series of career through nakshatras will start a bit time later. In between, there will be some miscellaneous videos I have made that on various topics, various sorts of important topics actually considered in Vedic astrology. So in those videos, just check out those videos. You will be able to learn a lot of things, a lot of unknown things which you have not learnt about Vedic astrology till now. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.